here is the bear pit, which I don't believe is in use anymore, but let's find out, because the bears are now down here. Oh, here they are. So they have the bears here in the original bear pit right now. So there's one of them. These are all brown bears.
The kids look nice and juicy.
Yeah. So. Morning, everybody. Welcome to rainy Zermatt. It is about 7:45 in the morning on May 25th, 2023. And you can see there are no mountains behind me. We are leaving Zermatt this morning, catch a bus, and head to Bern this afternoon. This was not in our original plans, but the weather here is so cloudy and rainy. There's really nothing to see. We kind of did everything we needed to do yesterday. So we're just gonna get out of town and go explore Bern, which I've been to before, but Rebecca has not, and it's a pretty awesome place. So we're gonna go there, have lunch, walk around, and explore that today. Okay, let's get to the train station. Morning, everybody. We have arrived here in Bern, Switzerland. This was out of our plans. We decided with the clouds the way they were in Zermatt, there was no reason to stick around and try to do anything else there. So we just traveled away to Bern. It happens to be on our way to Zurich, which is where we're heading. Got here about 10:30 in the morning, and so we've got like 3 or 4 hours to Bern.
Yeah.
Literally. I didn't mean to say that, actually. So we got 3 or 4 hours to kill here in Bern, which is the capital of Switzerland. We go this way? Kind of interesting this way. So we just entered the main train station, which is right here next to the Altstadt area, which is like the old town area. And we're just gonna walk around and see what we see. We also dumped our big backpacks at the train station. They've got lockers there, and it cost about 7 francs to keep our bags there for up to 6 hours. So that is convenient as well. It's kind of a nice little covered area. Does it look like it ends up here?
There's a way out.
Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna walk around this old town area now and just see what we see, share it with you guys, take it all. Yeah, here it goes through. Take it all in, see what we learn along the way. Right now, it is. It's about 56 degrees, which is like, I don't know what in Celsius, I don't know, I guess maybe 10 to 12 Celsius. And it is a Thursday morning, so it's a weekday. You're checking, making sure?
I thought it was Wednesday. So.
No, it's a Thursday morning. You lose track of the days when you travel for so long. Let's go ahead and left. And we'll go this way. And we're just gonna take it all in. So as I said earlier in the video, I've been here before for maybe a day or so, a full day, maybe 2 nights. You wanna go in?
Yeah.
Okay. We've been looking for snacks for the rest of the trip, so we're gonna stop at Aldi real quick, get some snacks. Maybe future Kyle just cut that whole thing out. So the first big thing we're gonna see here, straight ahead, is the Kaffeeturm, which is this old clock up here. Yeah, I got a lot of tram lines in this area to get around. But this area, to me, is super walkable. So from the train station to the end of the road, it's like 15-minute walk or something. Oh, looks like we got a little outdoor market.
Oh, hit mark.
We love outdoor markets. Let's go have a look-see. Random outdoor market. Let's see here. Looks like not food, which is our favorite, but little goods. Maybe we can find some Swiss chocolate or something for the kiddos. Oh, you would have got something for Evelyn right there, wouldn't you? Already bought her lammy. So as part of my trips, I have 5 nieces and nephews. I try to get them a little something from wherever I go, every trip. So I already bought the youngest, who is what, a year and just over a year now. Got her a little stuffed lamb from Switzerland. I think I'm gonna get the rest of them all chocolate because they're all like 3 and up. And when I suggested chocolate to one of them, there was much excitement because I said, Switzerland makes chocolate. And they're like, oh, we want chocolate. So that might be an easy gift to make them all happy. Ooh, man, this is a lot bigger than I thought. All sorts of purses and clothes and things like that. I like to get into the foods and such, but doesn't look like much of that in here. So there is food, it's just on the other side of the road here, so we'll take a look-see on this side. Ooh, look at the cheese. I already have some Switzerland cheese. I can't call it Swiss cheese, Switzerland cheese. Oh, it smells so good. We got flowers. Food trucks.
Trying to figure out what that sound was.
Yeah, we'll have to look at what that building is.
Oh, look, they're filling up there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So up here, we're reaching this big square, which is called Bundesplatz. We'll wait for some vehicles to go through. Try to cross over. And also try not to get wet because this is a fountain here. So I can't find what this building is unless it's just, I don't know. Maps doesn't really say what these are. So this is the Swiss National Bank here. I see that. And watch out for the fountain. It could spring up at any minute. So Swiss National Bank, and I don't know what this is. So we've got a school out here. So just a big open plaza here. You tell me what I'm missing. Google's not telling me. But I do know it's the Bundesplatz. Seems like the road has become a lot less traveled here. Mostly trams at work now, and less cars going through here, and a lot more just us walking wherever the heck we want to walk, which is nice. I like the flags they got up. I'm guessing so we got Swiss flag. And then we got this bear flag, which I've seen all over the place. So it must be like the state flag. And I don't know what this other one is. Maybe it is the city flag or something. You let me know. I don't know what that one is. Or the one with the bear. Kind of curious. Because I've been seeing the bear flag everywhere. I guess normally when I go to other countries, you don't see a whole lot of flags. You see this country flag a little bit, but you see this bear flag a lot. So, kind of curious what that is. I like these fountains and things they have all along this road. They got these water fountains with the statue on top coming up. All the shopping, and we're just here on like a Thursday basically morning. I can imagine this on a nice weekend day, how crazy it can get. Here's this fountain with somebody of importance on top. And then the next thing we can see coming up here straight ahead is this big clock. I think it's pronounced the Zeitglocke. It's my best German. Yes, trams coming on. Come on this side for now. So, another thing to note, like we said, lots of trams around here. So if you're not as big walker, they go all over here. You can easily get around. There's the Zeitglocke. And buses. And as you can also tell, if you're an American, you're looking around, you're like, oh, where the heck are you supposed to cross? There's no crosswalk. Yeah, they don't cross here. They don't have crosswalks, they just go. You just kind of have to learn. And once you do, it's actually kind of nice. You just go. There we go. Here's the Zeitglocke. Wow. There's a mechanical clock, I said. I'm not sure what year it was built, but I'm sure it's older than my country. Got some art down here. Let's see, Bern. Astronomical Clock Tower, the Zeitglocke. 1940. There's some of the bears. So it looks like maybe 1930. Seems much older. What does this say? First western gate, predating the city's expansion in the 13th. Towers once incorporated in the city wall. So this used to be the city wall. So its present day appearance was completed in 1770. So this wall was here, but the astronomical clock and the musical mechanism are from 1527 to 1530. So on the clock you can see the units of measurement. Western facade bears a commemorative inscription to the city's founder, a large fresco from 1930. Yeah, old. There's the astronomical part there. Oh, I wonder what time that moves. I have to see if there's a time when it actually like does stuff. And the clock portion above there. There's another fresco right there with the bear. You're going to see a lot of the bear here. Look at this here, and this is where we're really getting into the old town area. You get these flags all the way down the road. You can see all the fountains down the middle. And now I think there's no cars, or very little cars, and there's no more of the trams. The tram line is ended, so no more tram line. But this is a pretty cool old town, isn't it?
Yeah.
The flags really make it pop. Make it a little more special. So we're gonna continue on our walking tour of Old Town Allstadt, Bern. Old Town Allstadt. Oh, you can pay to get in. So this here is Einstein's house. From late 1903 until May 1905, Einstein's family lived here in 49 Kramgasse on the second story. This is where he developed the light quantum hypothesis, right up those stairs. Cool. Well, as much of an Einstein fan as I am, he only lived here for 2 years. So, cool, Einstein house right there. So right there, second level. Okay, second floor, which is third level for me, I believe, right?
So first, second, yeah. This is the second balcony up
Yeah,
there.
it should be this one right here, where he lived. And he must have been rich, because this would have been like an amazing area to live. I'd love to live in a place like this. Okay, cool. So let's continue on with our walk. So one of the cool things that I noticed is these cellar doors here. They don't really have them other places like this. But they've, like, this is a puppet theater under here. So like some of these were probably mostly owned by whatever's up here. At some point, they've sold them. And they're all over on both sides. We saw a bunch back there. But they've sold their cellar space, like this one here. And they've put a wine bistro right there underneath. Here's another one there. Some of them across here. Lots of restaurants and stuff. I saw a barber shop back there. I don't know what that is. Salon. This is a salon here. And even some of them, like here, this is a cafe. And then there's their outdoor seating space. And that one owns that both. So that's both cafe. But just something really interesting that you don't really see other places. Whatever this is, jewelry design place. very unique to this area. And this Allstott area, this area all up and down this road, is a World Heritage Site, so protected area. And we're going to continue heading down all the way to the end here, across the bridge, because we are on the hunt for bears. So this is one of the main big bridges over the river. There's a bunch of bridges. This river is kind of like a horseshoe shape of this area. This is the Nijdebrugge. I'm sure I mispronounced that, but that's kind of like the big main bridge. Just great views over the river. That's the Ari River, I believe. I don't know how exactly you pronounce it, but it's A-A-R-E. I think it's Ari. And here is the bear pit, which I don't believe is in use anymore, but let's find out, because the bears are now down here. Oh, here they are. So they have the bears here in the original bear pit right now. So there's one of them. These are all brown bears.
The kids look nice and juicy.
Yeah. So the bears are the symbol of the state or the city, I believe, and that's why they keep them here. And they used to only be in this bear pit here, and years later they've moved them, so they must have them just in here for now. But this whole hillside here we saw coming in is also set up for the bears to roam more. They have more space, so they must maybe go through those doors over there. Yep. So there's one here, there's one there.
There's one circling.
There's one circling at least. So at least 3. And I think when I was here 5 years ago, there was about 3 to 5. Just going over to that door. So he wants to go out.
Yeah, it's too small for them.
Well, that's why they have the hillside. Let me show you the hillside they have now. So like I said, originally this is the only place they had to live, and they have since moved them now. So I'm sure that's what those doors are for there, so they can come over here. And now they've got all this space to roam. You can see it's fenced in, but everything down here is for them. Everything over here, this is all the bears area, and it extends all the way over that way. So they've got this whole hillside now. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're cleaning it out. So they've got them in the pit so they can clean out the rest. Lots of leftovers from the bears and stuff. So did a bit of research on the bears, and it says the reason that the bear is the symbol of the city is because the guy who founded the city killed a bear here, and it was really significant, so they named the city Bern. I think it was a Celtic name or something. Named the city after the guy, because the guy killed the bear here. And then they kept the bears somewhere else in the city, and then a different place, and then this one, since like the 1850s or so, they moved them into this pit, and they've been here since. And then within the last 10 years or so, they moved them to this hillside and the pit, so they have a little bit more room. So just the 3 bears right now, and I went over to the bear pit and saw that they're cleaning it out. So I saw a bunch of the workers with buckets and things and shovels, so it looks like they're cleaning it out, getting it ready for them So
But that big bear is not.
yeah, the big bear, not really happy right now. He's clawing on the metal doors. He wants to get out. I'm sure it's not fun being in there, cooped up. But so that's the little bits I know about the bear. If you know anything else about the bears, any little stories, let me know in the comments below. But I think we're gonna go find a lunch spot now because somebody's getting hungry. And we can't have that.
And it's not the bear.
Yeah. So let's go find a lunch spot. So we just got our dinner, or our lunch, I'm sorry. And when we got back out, the bears were out of the pit now, and they're back in their normal hillside up here now. So we've come down, so the pit's just up there. And we've come down the stairs that were just there. And we're gonna go and see the bears over on this hillside that they have now. There's one of them, right up there. Now they've got a lot more space over here. There he is. You can see him right up there. Two of them. It's a bigger one and a smaller one. So I think the hillside was opened up within like the last 10 years. Oh, here.
Ursina and Bork. Wait.
What? Age. What does that mean?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17?
17 years old?
Finn might be 17 in January.
And then you got Ursina and so Bjork's the old one. (23).
They said they can live up to 20 years in the wild, but in captivity they can live up to 30 years.
Wow. Now they're hidden away a little bit. You'll see them walk past. Oh, I can see one of them up top there. They seem to, when they're on the hillside here, they seem to just like to pace back and forth and use their legs and I'm sure root around. They said up top, they said that they like to hide their food because the bears like to hunt and find it, root around, so they'll hide it in places so they can find it instead of just throwing it to them. There's one right there. So that's the bear pit here in Bern. And then you saw also on the way down, you got this nice view of the old town, Allstadt, right here, looking good. Beautiful river, and this is the horseshoe shape, so it comes from here, goes this way, this is kind of the horseshoe, goes around that way, and then it starts back up that way. Big horseshoe shape, like that. There they go, walking around. All three of them now. So we hiked uphill from the bear pit quite a ways. It's about 400, 500 meters, a little over a quarter mile, all uphill. But we're getting to the top here, and we're getting this amazing view of the city from up here. So up straight ahead here should be the rose gardens, which we're already seeing. You know, some of the plants here, some of the roses.
They're just not in bloom yet.
Not quite in bloom yet. Some of them are budded or almost blooming. So maybe around the corner we'll get some. I don't know. Either way, I didn't know how many flowers and stuff we were gonna get, but I did know that we were gonna get some views, and they are not disappointing. Oh, you wanna sit with Einstein?
I'm good.
No. Hard to get much better views of a city than that. So we'll continue up here a little bit further, check out the rose gardens. We're gonna head our way back down after that. So this is the rose garden. So it looks like mostly just open space and some roses here, but
Up there, there's pretty flowers.
there's some over here. Yeah, I don't think those are roses though, are they? But it's flowers. We'll go over there and see the flowers. It's like school here for recess or something. We got a whole playground up here with these big old trees with the flowers. Look at that. Plenty of space for Coob. It's like a dragon, I think.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, like a dragon. Here we go. Here's some flowers. Look at all the colors. Every color but brown. That's what the kind of colors you want out of your flowers, right?
Yeah.
So that is our little adventure up here in the Rosen Garden, top of the hill. It's all completely free. You just walk right in. It's just a open park. And we're here in May, so I think in another month this place is just going to be full of colors. And some of these up here are roses. Those will actually have buds or be flowering in the next month. So June, July, August, maybe even into September. Probably a little bit better, but already got some color, so that's good. Okay, we got our last looks over the city, and now we're gonna head back down. We're gonna check out the church right there, the big one that's sticking out, and then we'll hit the train station to get our bags, and we'll head out. So let's zip forward to the church. So this here is Munsterplatz, and this right here is Berner Munster. Get back get a little better view from the back here. So 14th century church. And it does look like it's open right now, so maybe we will sneak a peek. And look at this archway up here. All of the detail in this archway is pretty crazy. Everybody's got gold on them. Wow. Must be hundreds and hundreds. You can see back here is all people right behind there. Angels and whatever. Crazy. Ceiling too. Wow. That's a pretty sweet church. That'll rival just about anything you'll see in Europe, even in Milan and Venice. That's pretty cool. So let's see if we can get in here and get a quick look. See if it costs anything. Okay, so I just went inside the church and it looks pretty cool. It's really nice. Nothing absolutely spectacular. It is free to get in, but to go to the top of the tower, it's 5 Swiss francs. And there's no pictures, no video. I think maybe if you got to the top of the tower, they probably let you take pictures and video up there, but you couldn't take any inside the church. That's why I didn't put any right here. So it's just gonna be me talking about it, but it's really nice. I don't know why they wouldn't let us picture and video in it. It's nothing spectacular. It's nice, it's very nice, but I've seen way better and been able to video before. The view's probably nice, but I think we got a better view from the other side of the river, so I don't really want to pay for that either. But really nice church. So I think we're going to continue on towards the train station, and we're going to exit the city and head on to our next destination. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button right now. Comments, questions, anything we missed, things I definitely mispronounced, anything like that, let me know in the comments below. If you just enjoyed the video, just tell me that. That's all I need. Just say, I enjoyed the video. And that means a lot to us, and it costs you nothing. So.
And subscribe.
Yeah, and then
I get a smile every time I see a new friend.
Yeah, and obviously subscribe. That makes Rebecca super happy. She's always checking our numbers. So please subscribe. Makes her feel better. So subscribe. Okay? Until then, we'll see you in the next one.